good for the kid.
Uh-huh.
But what do you do about this? What do you do now?
I don't know. I just know that I like seeing this good, young, talented player up, but you really don't have.
Do you see?
Like you have Dubon who needs some ABs. You have Jake. I mean, Jake's hitting okay.
No,
Jake's
Jake
okay.
is hitting. No, Jake's. It's just any sack fly to center field. It could be right behind second base, and Jake can't throw him out.
I know Jake has a ragmuffin arm.
Oh
You got him in the worst spot
it's
in
the
center field.
worst.
Yeah. So you have Chas McCormick, you have Jake, you have Kyle Tucker, you have Mauricio Dubon, and then you have Loperfido. I don't know.
Well,
and then you have Jordan.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, I guess it would be better to just send Joey down, got him a little taste, send him back down, let him be sad in the minors. Like, man,
do you see what Pedro Leon is doing right now?
Yeah, Pedro's bomb. Oh, man, the whole team is.
Yeah.
The other day, they had like 7 home runs in a game.
I mean, he's better than Jacob Melton, and Matt Melton's their number 1 prospect, but Leon is just killing it.
Pedro's been there in the minors for a while.
Yeah, a little while, but he was a young kid. They signed him young.
I know, and we were all excited.
I know.
How old is he now? Do you know?
40.
25.
Oh,
he
he
ain't
is?
young anymore.
Well, he ain't young no more, no. But it's taken him a while, but he is starting to play. Now, maybe that's the kind of thing. I mean, they put him at shortstop for a while. Maybe he can fill in for Bregman. Maybe, we'll see.
He's been in Sugarland. This is his 3rd year in Sugarland.
Yeah.
He was in Sugarland
And
in 21. This is his 4th year in Sugarland.
So, yeah.
But he's hitting. But this year,
we sure?
He's hitting 291.
He's 25.
Yeah, 25 seems like a realistic number for him.
Not 30.
No, I don't think so.
Right.
He's got 8 home runs, as you mentioned. He's hitting 291 with an OPS of 914. Pretty good. Last year he had 21 home runs with an OPS of 778. Maybe he's making a little jump. This is the first time he's been over. This is the first time in AAA that he's been over 700 OPS. So that's nice to see. Maybe he is finally making that jump a little bit.
Yep. I don't know if you guys can call in.
Outfield, shortstop, second base.
If you got our numbers, just text us if you want to say anything on the show.
We're not doing a text show.
Why not? You can text us. People have been texting me. If you're listening, give us a text, okay? So is that it for Inside the NBA? Are they done? Do they have?
Are they done?
Do they
now?
have the Eastern Conference Finals or the Western Conference?
I think they have the Western Conference.
Yeah, because they didn't say goodbye for.
Well,
for
ESPN had the
but
West
wait,
last night.
Do we know that
but
they're
the finals?
Do we know TNT's not doing anything?
It goes back and forth.
Yeah, each network has the finals depending on the each
okay.
conference
hold on,
finals.
what's
depending
going
on
on with the media? What's going on with the stream then?
Well,
I mean,
apparently,
media rights.
TNT has a chance to match NBC's offer. Why are you scratching your back like a bear on the wall?
Because that's what we do.
During the middle of the show?
Yeah.
Well, he can hear you.
He can't hear me when he's sitting in his chair.
It's kind of a show.
It's not really a full show.
He can't hear me when he's sitting in the chair.
Are
He's
you
gonna hear me
listening
from
to
over
us?
there?
Give us a call.
But
our phones may not work.
But the answer is NBC has a chance to match, but in their negotiating window, but the thought is they're not going to. I mean, not NBC, but TNT Warner has a chance to match NBC's offer. So if they don't match, then Inside the NBA likely goes away, at least in its current form, because Ernie's not going with it either way, because he's got a big deal with Time Warner or Warner.
That really
TNT.
sucks. Like this is you want to talk about the end of an era. And I got to the point where I even am fine with Shaq. I didn't like Shaq on there for at least 5 years.
I know.
And
but
then
Shaq
he finally cooled down.
Yeah.
Like Shaq became more self-deprecating, stopped trying to be, this alpha. He became more self-deprecating. He got along with Charles. And now it is just a special, like the roles that they have are so well defined. They all play them.
I love Shaq because of how he laughs at Charles and he makes it go on. And as opposed to Ernie and Kenny doesn't add anything in that respect, but but Shaq just eggs Charles on, and it gets funnier and funnier and funnier. That's why I like Shaq on there. But it's all the whole thing is about Charles, and Charles is not moving to any other. Charles is not moving to any other show, and he's not moving to any other network. He was talking about ESPN. I'm on a thread with all the best moments from inside, and that's what before the show.
But he went on with Stephen A. Smith though on. He went on his. I think he was on First Take or whatever.
I ain't working for ESPN and them puny checks. You're gonna put me on ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN Deportes.
You're never gonna get me. I'm not going on with Ryan Clark on every show because it would be Charles and Ryan. It's true. Once you sign with ESPN, you're gonna be on every. They're gonna put you on the car wash every day. Man, why am I don't understand why I'm on with Joe Fortenbaugh on the gambling show. Although Charles would probably like being on the gambling show.
Yeah, he might like that,
and he might like doing golf coverage.
Yeah. I mean, we could just play all of these clips on this thread, and that'd be a good show for us. It'd be a good show.
Play it, Dell.
Do it, Dell.
Well,
just
I know
play stuff
you
off the
guys
computer.
don't actually want to work, so of course it'd be a good show.
Can we do
for you.
commercials now?
Yes, we can. In fact, if you want,
because we got tweets. They're
people
hearing
can hear
us.
Our phones are dead, so they can't call in right now. But people can hear us on stream, on YouTube.
Okay, tell us what on Twitter. Tell us what on Twitter at Lance Zierlein, at John Granado, at Del V2. That you got to put all those on there. Tell us what you want us to talk about. We will literally talk about anything. It is going to be show roulette.
Okay.
Show roulette.
Okay, so apparently the PGA says that these are exceptional circumstances, and they might move Scottie's tee time.
They're going to reward a bad citizen?
Yeah, I told you.
He's not a bad citizen.
They're not. There he is right there.
He's there. He's already at
Scottie's there, guys.
Scottie's there.
Scotty's there, guys.
Okay.
Free Scottie. Told you
Scottie was free.
They're not taking the number one player and saying,
I know,
you missed your tee time.
When is Louisville going to apologize for this miscarriage of justice?
Scottie will apologize first. They probably let him out earlier than everyone else. He probably got more of his golf privilege.
No one has ever been arraigned that quickly.
No, he got golf privilege. And then, so what's going to happen?
How about that, Art?
What's going to happen is
take that, Art.
Scotty's going to apologize and said, I made a mistake.
You think Tiger would have been arraigned that quickly?
Compliant. I was a real a-hole to drag a cop. Everyone else is going to get at least tased and maybe shot for dragging a cop.
Right.
Or you're going to get your ass kicked. Scottie Scheffler's making his tee time. How's that, Del? Would you make your tee time if you dragged a cop?
Yeah.
I know I wouldn't.
Would I have even made it to the station?
No.
Listen.
You have to piss beat out of you.
I wouldn't have.
I would have too.
Scottie
I'd have at least gotten hit. Does anyone carry a billy club anymore?
Scottie does not have a teardrop tattoo.
No.
Okay? Just so y'all know. Stop already with that nonsense.
I've watched Blood In, Blood Out many times. Many times. And also American Me. And I can tell you for a fact, little puppets not going over to Scottie Scheffler trying to set up deals with the golfers. And there's the AGers and the Black Guerrilla Army, and then you have the Aryan Vanguard, and then there's the golf, whatever the golf clique is, where they're coming up, hey, you're light on the yard, you're going to need protection, and then Scottie's got to, he's got to smuggle something into the yard so he gets protection. None of that ended up happening. He's going to make his tee time.
Right.
Scottie doesn't have a shiv inside of some soap.
No, he doesn't.
No one has.
Frankie's calling me. Apparently, she doesn't know that we do radio anymore.
Yeah.
We
didn't for a while, did we?
Yeah.
It's actually
Frankie, we're doing a radio show right now, right?
Yeah, we don't have any Wi-Fi.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Boy.
Oh, I wonder what the kids today are going to do without Wi-Fi.
What about my work?
I don't know.
We don't have Wi-Fi.
What? No Wi-Fi.
Literally, that is something
that is.
I was wondering where the Wi-Fi box is.
It's in Mom's office down on the lower right side. Go ahead. I got to do it. I'm down. We're on the air right now. You're on the air, Frankie.
Okay. Hi, listeners.
Hi. We don't have any. We've been off the air too. Bye.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down. Also, a tree came through the kitchen, but the Wi-Fi is down.
What that sound you hear is water hitting the top of my head, but I'm worried about the Wi-Fi.
But
it broke through some of the
first
pipes.
floor's flooded, but we don't have Wi-Fi.
But Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Where's the box? I need a. Like my generation, we'd try to blow in the box a little bit, just like Sega cartridges, or Nintendo. Actually, Nintendo more than Sega.
So what do we do about commercials now?
Well, we are set up for the rest of the show.
Okay.
But the last 40 minutes are going to get to script. We'll start as if It's
Okay,
the 8
so we're
o'clock
doing
hour.
the 8. We're doing
The 8 o'clock hour.
975dip.com.
Yes.
975dip.com. 975dip.com. You're looking for the best way to dip people. Chase is listening right now, okay? And we actually are going to be hearing from, we're going to have Michael Chandler on. We're going to have another guy. Oh, slips my right now. He's another 975 dip guy that is he's in UFC 302. And he's going to be on with us as well. And these guys are squarely behind, because here's the deal. If you're an athlete, and especially if you're, well, not especially, because if you're dipping, you really are endangering yourself. So be it your lip and between your cheek and gum, be it the nicotine, all of these things. How about do it safely? How about dip safely? Dip cleanly, where you're not spitting all over the place. It's hemp in a pouch made of hemp. There's no tobacco. There's no nicotine. Yet you still get that sensation. Yet you still get the same great flavor, because they got all the flavors that you love in your dip. So let's go. Stop already dipping. It's gross. Everybody hates it. And it's not healthy for you. So go to 975dip.com. That's 975dip.com.
The Daspit Law Firm, man. Hey, listen, personal injury is something that John Daspit's not going to be able to help you out. I don't think with anything that happened yesterday from the storm, but I don't know if someone else, like if you were on the roadway and something, I really don't know how it happened. You're just going to have to consult with them. 713 call now. I do know this, though. John Daspit is always a number that you should consider. Hopefully you don't ever have to use him. It means you've been injured pretty badly in a wreck, in an offshore accident, at workplace, in a restaurant. Did a case. He's working on a case right now where a chandelier fell out of the ceiling and smashed this woman on the head. It's really, really bad, and that's something he's having to deal with right now. There's a lot of things like that John Daspit and his company deals with. His lawyers spend a lot of time on every single case to make sure that they maximize what you are going to get for your pain and suffering, for all of your hospital bills, for all of your rehab work, your rehab bills that are going to be coming up. Anything that is going to come out of your pocket is going to come out of the insurance company's pocket. That's the difference with John Daspit and the Daspit Law Company. 713 call now. That's 713 call now, or go to daspitlaw.com.
You're back in the Veritex Community Bank Studios with John and Lance
on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5.
Well, luckily,
Coming up as a golfer in the fast.
luckily, justice has prevailed. Scottie Scheffler, the likely victim of police brutality and wrongly accused, has been released. He's at the golf course.
Dragged a police
He's got a
officer 10 yards.
10:08 tee time.
He's
I don't know
gonna
if they're
make
going to move it. Well, he's already there.
Yeah, he's practicing.
He's
Oh,
practicing.
no, that's going to be Eastern time now.
Yeah, right. It's 9:22 there now. So he's there. He's got a 10:08 tee time.
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
He arrived at 9:12. I don't know if they're going to move. I doubt they're going to move his tee time. They'll probably have him
No,
just
he's
go hit
gotta-
balls and let's go.
Just put your shorts on and your stupid collared
No,
shirt
we
on
don't.
and
We
get out
don't wear
there.
shorts
And
on the
your
PGA
stupid
Tour.
collared jersey, you said?
I said shirt on. Just go out there and swing a golf club. Oh, I got to prepare.
Okay, we're about to get
Gotta
to
get ready. That's right.
I'm about to get to roulette, the topic roulette.
Can he wear?
I'm about to get to topic
John,
roulette.
is he allowed to wear the orange jumpsuit?
No, he.
Yeah, you could.
No, that's for caddies. Only white. They're white.
He can't wear. He can't wear his prison fit, his jail fit.
Oh, he can't wear his fit. His jail fit.
Oh, they don't even have Scheffler on the odds here.
Oh, what?
I was going to play him over. There's no way he's shook. He's too shook because we don't know what happened to him while he was in jail.
Do the Astros?
Did they have to put him in?
Do the Astros catch the Mariners before or after the All-Star break?
Okay.
They catch them before.
I'll say after.
I'm going to say before.
I'll say after. That's one.
Because you're very negative.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just trying to be a
Talk
realist.
about Corpus Christi hooks. And that's Nile.
I think, I think the Hooks right now
No,
have
they're
some really
looking
good
good.
players.
I do too.
They're looking good.
Everything's looking
Who
good.
do you think the Texans should draft, Vince or Reggie? I'm going to say they should have drafted. They should have drafted Vince.
You guys aren't giving these topics real consideration.
Yeah, we did.
No, you're just flying right through them. Have a discussion.
Okay.
You promised that.
All right.
Vince or Reggie?
Vince or Reggie?
Now that their careers are over.
Oh, God. Vince.
Yeah, I'll go Vince because maybe being at home, he would have had
Well, he
less
was rookie
issues.
of the year.
Yeah,
Reggie did
won a
nothing.
division.
Reggie did absolutely nothing as a
Now,
pro.
Vince
Reggie
or
was
Reggie
okay.
for Bobby Slowick's offense, I'll take Reggie.
Yeah, but
Because Reggie was too early. Reggie was like,
you mean right now?
no, Reggie was more like Alvin Kamara, but
Vince
they didn't really
is
have Alvin
eating
Kamara roles.
chicken wings and getting beat up in bars now.
Well, no. Well, that was he didn't get beat. Somebody sucker punched him in a bar.
Well, that's true.
that doesn't count.
How many career touchdowns do you think
I eat
Reggie Bush
chicken
scored?
wings.
Reggie Bush?
Yeah.
You eat that chicken
Are
wings.
you even hearing him or
No,
no?
he never. He never
No.
I hear him.
listens.
But John was disrespecting Vince about.
No,
that
you're
he eats chicken
disrespecting.
wings.
How many career touchdowns do you think Reggie
Reggie
Bush scored?
Bush had 4.
Stop it.
No, Reggie Bush had like 28.
He had 54.
Oh my God!
Did he really?
Yes.
Put some respect on his
Okay,
name.
how many touchdown passes did Vince have?
How many were his fingers slippery from chicken wings when he was throwing
Well,
those passes?
he also had a
Reggie
gun.
Bush would have been Alvin Kamara if
Yeah.
he had come out early. If he had come out later.
He played for Sean Payton.
Yeah. If he had come out later, and Sean Payton found ways to get him involved, but now
it was
his value would have been better, much better now. Because back then, if you weren't getting 20 carries a game, what even
Actually,
were
I take
you?
it back. When you include returning, Reggie Bush had 58 total touchdowns.
and Vince had 46.
So
That's it?
Put respect on Reggie's name.
46 touchdowns, 51 interceptions.
Vince's career, he ended up worse than 1-1.
Yeah.
So Reggie Bush
Oh my God,
should
not
have been
even
the
close.
choice.
Reggie Bush.
Mario,
Hold on. Vince
Reggie,
ended
then-
up at 46 to 51.
No, that's a.
Holy
So
crap!
should we re-rank them?
What did he do after his rookie?
Yeah, we do have to re-rank
Hold
them.
on. What did he do after his...
Mario
won.
Reggie,
Then Vince.
and then Vince.
But although Haloti Nada wasn't he? No,
But as far as the three,
Haloti wasn't in
the
that,
guys
yeah.
who were debated about,
right.
Well, okay, who won more awards? Vince.
didn't Reggie win a Super Bowl?
And a Heisman.
Well,
He got that back.
Rookie of the year. I'm
Reggie
talking
won a
about
Heisman.
pro. I'm talking about pro.
Reggie's got a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but Vince got a rookie of the year.
What
Yeah,
did Vince
Super Bowl
do after?
trumps.
What did
What
Vince?
did Vince? What did Reggie do for that Super Bowl team?
He was good for the
Yeah,
Saints.
what are you talking about?
Man,
You're on the wrong side.
He
of
was
this.
mad.
Pass catching, returning. He was good for the Saints.
he did have.
Okay,
he did have Kim Kardashian too.
Guys,
he's a winner.
Please talk about your ideal fast food meal. Now he's doing a fast food. You can take all your. His said mine is In-N-Out Burger, McDonald's fries, CFA.
That's Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Chick-fil-A tenders, Wingstop Ranch, BK onion rings, and Chick-fil-A Diet Coke. My ideal fast food.
My ideal is Whataburger patty. Patty melt.
Patty melt. Mine would be a bacon cheeseburger with pickled jalapenos.
Although I do like their double cheeseburger with pickles and mustard.
Fries. I haven't had McDonald's fries forever, but I'd.
McDonald's fries. I stopped there last week just for their fries.